So I've had some people ask, how do I record the video on the plane and the audio? So I'm gonna just take this bad weather day and show you how I capture the video on the plane. I use 5 cameras, 5 GoPros. I also have my phone and a drone if I'm not at the airport. But I'll take you through my camera setup. So to get the outside shots, I have these cameras on the wings. I have all GoPro Hero 9s. I don't really need to upgrade to the 11 because these are not outdated. But so to mount them to the wing, I used the in-flight cam mounts. These mounts are metal and they're sturdy. You basically take out one of the factory screws, and the camera mount comes with replacement screws depending on the size that you have. Bolts right in. It's a machine screw. It holds it nice and tight. On the bottom of this mount, there's a big rubber piece that helps hold it in place. I've flown with this many times and I've never had an issue. I've never lost a camera. I've never had a camera fall off. This is all metal bracketry. It's worth every penny. I have 2 of these. I have one on this wing and one underneath the right wing. That's a new shot that I'm going to be starting. So I'm excited to see that if I could have a nice weather day to fly. Now let's move on to the other wing. So coming up on the right wing, here's my second exterior shot. It's the same GoPro Hero 9 with the same in-flight cam mount. These mounts are the best. Got this camera, I haven't even taken the cover off of it yet. But I have it angled so it'll get the landing gear and a forward shot, kind of at an angle into prop and everything, so I'll be able to see the landings, you'll be able to see the ground and all that. Just a really neat view. I'm excited to have this camera up and running soon. I was going to be flying today, but the weather says otherwise. Like I said though, you just take out the factory screw, the in-flight cam mounts on any of these kind of places. I don't have many on the Cirrus because it's a composite, so it's not like I can just mount them everywhere. So stepping into the plane, I have 2 cameras on the outside and I have 3 on the inside. The first one I have on the inside is right here. It just gets the overhead shots. It's kind of mounted at an angle, but that's okay. It's the only real spot I can mount it. This material here, it won't stick. So I'm going to try to find a better place. I'm not going to mount it to my overhead light or the speaker grill. I'm kind of limited, but it'll work for now. And the last 2 cameras, I have one just on a clip mount there. It gets the forward shots right at the nose. I also have a prop filter on that one. And as you can see, that one there faces me and gets me and some of the instruments and my controls. I have another in-flight cam adapter that adapts to USB-C, and then I bring it down to the console where it just hooks into the passenger side headphone, and that's how I record the audio. I get the audio from the headphone jack and it goes up to the camera, and the camera records it, and then I synchronize it when I do the editing. Pretty simple setup. It works for me. But let me know what you guys think. Like I said, these are all GoPro Hero 9s. Upgrading to the 11 isn't really worth it right now for me. These cameras do just fine and the video quality is great. That's just a brief review of the cameras that I use to fly. Let me know what you think. Mounts are from inflightcam.com. That's the letter N and then flightcam.com. I love them. They're worth every penny. They're kind of pricey, but it's good to have a good mount on a good plane and not have your camera fall off. And if you fly in a plane, you can probably afford whatever the mount costs. I forget, like $100 or so. Thank you. Let me know if you have any comments, questions.